right, guys, welcome back. Before I get into the regular race reviews, I wanted to go over this one first. And I went back to the 89 Grands, and we just did this one last week. But it was really cool because Shane Wimberly reached out to me on Facebook, and he realized he has been popping up in some of my videos, whether they're live races like this or even in magazines. And I don't know Shane. I met him via Facebook. We got a chance to chat a lot. He told me a lot about his history. And before I go over some of his photos, I was going to actually share this race. So this is actually the 89 Honda Super Cup Pro Elite Semis. And Shane is in this one, and it's pretty cool because he qualifies out. And he pointed this out. He goes, "Check it out, man! I'm in this race," and I just thought it was cool. So let's just take a look at it really quick. Here we go. Look at Wimberly's got the snap. Let's go, Shane. Look at Shane. He's leading. Rick Palmer sitting 2. Oh, look at that. That's so awesome. Shane Wimberly sitting 1. Rick Palmer 2. Looks like, is that Harry Larry 3? Loeb sitting 4. Oh no, that was Hayden sitting 3. Ha! That is so awesome. It is so cool because I see these races all the time. I've been reading about these races pretty much my whole life, and to just talk to somebody that got to experience racing some of the best racers in the world, it's just really, really cool. Shane's like a really down-to-earth guy, and we had a chance to share a lot of stories. I'm going to share some of his photos right now, and we'll just go over them really quick. That's really cool. Here's a great shot of Shane. He's on the inside of Terry Tonette. He's also running the number 2 there. That's a really great shot. And he's on the gate here with Griggs, Darwin Griffin, Doug Davis, and there's Shane over there on the inside. That's another great shot. Here's some ABA newspaper clippings on him. He's up on the corner there with Rick Palmer. That's a great shot. And here's a closer shot of it right there with him and Rick. And that's from the actual race that we just watched a moment ago. And then you can see here he's battling with Doug Davis. I mean, the guy's raced some of the greatest racers. A lot of Hall of Famers. Thanks a lot, Shane. I appreciate you sharing all this, and let's move on to some races. All right, guys. I wanted to take a little look here at Ricky Carter's page, and Ricky's local in Manteca, California, where I typically race. And it's funny because, I know I'm getting older, and when I came back to race, I was already in my 40s. I was already old. And I saw Ricky as a little boy racing, and he was really good. And both his sisters raced. They were really good. Their dad races, Rick Carter Sr. He's really good. And Rick runs the Beer Budget BMX show, by the way. You guys should check that out. It's really, really good. But anyway, as I was looking for videos tonight, I ran across Ricky's little video here, and it's really well done. And the cool thing about Ricky is he took a long hiatus from BMX racing to do the traditional sports. Like I was following him on Facebook. I saw him playing basketball and stuff, and I think he just needed a little break from BMX. And then he came back all of a sudden, and now he's like a grown man, and he's on a collegiate race team, and he's just a pure badass. I just ran across this. Let's just take a look at his video. It's really cool. This is Manteca he's practicing at here. All right, let's check out a race. Cajun Nationals, the USA BMX Cajun Nationals. This is this year, so this is a really recent race. And this is the 1720 Cruiser main. Here we go. So you can see Ricky's already got the snap. That track looks so cool. It looks like it's made of clay. Look at Ricky doing his thing. Looking so smooth. I could never ride at that level. This is so awesome just to see this kid grow up. Looking good, Ricky. That was awesome. All right, let's move on to the next one. Back to the vintage stuff. So we are in 1987. We're at the ABA Grands. I'm going to look at some of the amateur races. This is 16 Expert, and Kenny May's in this one. So he was definitely in the hunt for the ABA National #1 Amateur title that year, and it came down to these last couple of older amateur classes. Let's take a look. So there's Kenny on free agent, obviously, right there. Look at him. Look, I never look at the lights. I just listen. Okay, Kenny's got the snap, so let's go. But he's got Steve Dillard on his inside. Oh, Steve's got swooped him. So we got Dillard, and we got Mason too. Oh, Kenny got right around him. So he takes over. So he needs this win right now. Dillard's still sitting 2. He's got some company with Sam Mariano on the inside, but he holds him off. So look at Kenny. He's like, I can't fall. I can't fall. You know, that's all he's thinking. Looks like Kenny's got it, though. Steve sitting 2, Sam Mariano 3, and that's 16 Expert. So now it's his to lose. You know, he's got now the issue is he has to watch the other races go and see how they finish to determine whether or not he's going to get the title. So that's pretty stressful. Let's go to the next one. The 17 Expert main, the rider count was bigger. So if Eric Carter can win it, Cecil Johns, Mike King, then they take the title. So let's see what happens.
Seems unfair to win both classes at the Grands, a feat in itself, only to have to watch and pray.
The deciding race is on the line. Again, gate position is a big factor. Both Mike King and Cecil Johns are on the outside. Eric Carter is in lane 2 with a definite advantage.
There's a few other riders.
There's King right there. Cecil Johns right there next to him. Look at Eric. Let's go. He's on CW. Here we go. Oh, the battle is on. Who's got it? Mike's on the outside. Danny Milwie's got the lead. Oh, Cecil dove under Mike. Milwie still got it. Here comes King. Get in there, Mike. Oh my gosh. Can he do it? Can he do it? Oh, Mike got it. Okay. Oh, Milwie lost his momentum. Mikey got it. Oh, that's awesome. Well, that did it. So with that win, Mikey got that title. So, I mean, you know, Kenny did what he could. I mean, he already won Cruiser that day, and he won his class as just the rider count, and Mikey was the man then. All right, let's move on to the next. We're going to go back a little bit further. So now we're in 1983. We're at the NBL Grand Nationals. I wanted to take a look at this because you could see Sherry Elliott take this one. And before we had, you know, Elise Willoughby, which I'm a big fan of Elise. I mean, she's the screensaver on my phone, for God's sakes. But before there was an Elise, there was a Sherry. Let's take a look at this one. This is awesome. Look at Sherry on Skyway. You can see those graphites spinning. Look at the way she rides. I mean, just so aggressive. She was way ahead of her time. Sherry's got a good lead moving through the first turn. I can't identify the other riders, guys. Sorry. We got a JMC rider sitting 2, but Sherry is... Look at the lead. Wow. She's through that turn before the next rider gets to the next obstacle. Oh, Sherry. Just another day at the office. That's pretty awesome. Let's move on to the next one. All right, let's do another one for Sherry Elliott. This is still the 83 NBL Grands. And this is really cool because Sherry, it looks like she's in lane, I want to say it would be lane 8 because she's on the outside and she just gets a horrible start. I mean, she's in last when she comes out of the gate. By the time she gets to the first turn, she's pulled everybody. It's actually super impressive. Let's take a look. 12-13 girls moto. Here we go. See, Sherry's in last. They're heading to the first turn. They're getting excited because this gal's got the lead. Here comes Sherry. Not only did she pass her, but she cleared the doubles on the first straight. Now she's sitting 1. Oh my gosh. This girl is just so strong. So she's about 13 years old here. Yeah, I don't think I could have beat her. And it's all Sherry. And that was pretty awesome. Let's go to the next one. I can't get the year on this one. I couldn't figure it out, but based on the way things look, I'm going to guess this is probably early 90s, maybe 91, 90, 91. I could see Greg Hill is still in there, and he's on red line, but John Purse is in here. Greg Romero. There's a lot of Gary Ellis is in there. So this is actually pretty cool. It's an ESPN Extreme BMX Series race. I guess this is the 4th race on the tour. Anyway, let's take a look. It's pretty cool. Here we go. Looks like John's in the middle on balance sports. He's got the snap, and Richardson's sitting 2. Looks like Romero's on Auburn. He's sitting 3. Oh, Hayden just got under him. I think he's also balance sports. Ooh, water hole. I don't know if you guys noticed this or not, but Greg is in there. He's sitting 5, I think, which is good, especially for the time. Look at John Purse. John was just about to explode. And this is the first round of that race. Let's see how they finished. All right, so let's see. So we had John Purse took it. Jason Richardson with the 2nd. He was on TNT. Matt Hayden with the 3rd on balance, and then Greg Romero on Auburn. Greg Hill on redline. So Greg finished 5th. Not bad, Greg. For like I said, this has got to be the 90s. We got Kiyomi Waller. Gary Ellis finished 7th, and Eric Jones on Supercross finishing 8th. Let's go to the next one. At the same race, we're going to look at the 19 and over class. Let's take a look. Here we go. So the GT Riders, Adam McGuire, he's got the snap. Oh, he's got company on the inside. I think that was Mearsh. But here comes Brent Lee. Now, Brent sitting 2 on Powerlight. I think he holds the record for the most district points in the ABA, ever. That guy's, legendary. So he's sitting 2. And so far, it's all Adam McGuire, though. 2 riders from the firm, GT and Powerlight. Adam's looking good. Mear's sitting 3. Let's see how it finished up. So we had Adam won it, Brent Lee, Larry Mearsh, Matt Polkamp was in there. Wow. Barry Nielsen, Stephen Hill, Doug Luden, and Phil Pointer. Wow, these guys are all studs. All right, let's go to the next one. Second round here. We're still at the same race here, ESPN Extreme BMX Series, Episode 4, and this is the World Cup Series. Let's take a look. Here we go. Oh, that looks like Romero out front. Who's sitting 2? Is that Richardson again? Yeah, Richardson sitting 2. So Romero, Richardson, looks like Ellis sitting 3. Look at Greg doing his thing. Richardson's super consistent. He got 2nd in the last round too, so he's looking really strong right now. Ellis is fighting his way back to 3rd. Looks like John's in 4th. And let's see how that finished up. All right, so let's take a look. So Greg got that one. Jason Richardson, Gary Ellis with the 3rd. Matt Hayden, 4th. Eric Jones, 5th. Kiyomi Waller with the 6th. John Purse, 7th. And then Greg Hill picked up the 8th. Pretty good round. All right, let's go to the next one. Guys, this is the 3rd final round. Let's see what happens. There's Hayden right there. Love those answer gloves he has. I used to have some of those. Excuse me, guys. Here we go. Looks like Ellis. Oh, Richardson bobbled. Hayden got around Richardson. I think, yeah, he did. So we got Ellis, Hayden, Richardson, and it looks like... Oh, Romero sitting 4. Okay. Oh, I think Gray got into 3rd now. Oh, hold on, guys. Oh, down goes Hayden. And then that's all Ellis now. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Greg is in a great spot sitting 2. Oh, let's see what happened. So Gary Ellis won that last round. Greg Romero, Matt Hayden. Greg Hill picked up the 4th. Eric Jones, John Purse, Kiyomi Waller, and Jason Richardson. Dude, that's a bad break for Jason because he was looking so good. Let's see who won the overall, though. Oh, Romero got the overall. There you go. Here comes the overall. So Greg got the overall. Matt Hayden took second overall, and Gary Ellis picked up the 3. Jason Richardson with the 4th. John Purse 5th. Greg Hill got 6th overall. Eric Jones 7th, and then Kiyomi Waller. That was a great race. All right, let's move on to something. Exit this video. It's from 1995. So that's where it came from. So it's the 1995 ABA race. Here's the crash, and that was John that actually went down with Gary. So that was awesome. Okay, now I feel satisfied. I know what year it was. Let's go to the next one. Back in 1995 again. This is going to be the U.S. Nationals, ABA U.S. Nationals in Lemoore, California. And this is the first round for the pros, so let's see how it goes. Here we go. Oh, Justin Green's on red line. Looks like he's got the snap. Let's go, Justin Green. Greg sitting 3, actually. Look at Justin go, man. I know he didn't race pro very long, but man, he looks good here. Oh, look at Jason Richardson again. Like we saw him in the last race. Super consistent. Oh, but Justin's pulling. He's all alone. Oh, wow. He smoked it. All right, let's see how they finish. So, looks like Justin got that one. Jason Richardson second. Jason's so consistent. Greg Romero also super consistent. We saw him win that last race. Darren Mitchell, Dale Holmes is in there. Wade Boots, Eric Jones, and Matt Hayden wrapped it up. All right, let's go to the next one. Second round for the pros, 95 U.S. Nationals. Let's roll it.
First round was exciting. This one should be just as good. The gate is up.
Here we go. Oh, Justin Green did so great in the first round, but let's see. Darren Mitchell. Let's go, Darren. Got Darren sitting 1. I can't see who's 2. Is that Wade Boots sitting 2? Oh, Green tried to get in there. He banged into Boots, but couldn't make it stick. Darren Mitchell. Boots sitting 2 still. Looks like Hayden sitting 3. Oh, look at the battle. Look at the battle. Here we go. Oh, he held on. That was a great round. Let's see how that worked out. So we got Darren Mitchell picked it up. Wade Boots, Matt Hayden, Eric Jones, Dale Holmes, Jason Richardson, Justin Green, and Greg Romero. So Justin was looking good. He was almost making that move for second, but maybe he should have settled in for third. He was looking really good. All right, let's. But Darren did his thing. Let's go to the next one. Going to the third and final round, 95 U.S. Nationals, Lemoore, California. Let's go. Here we go. Ooh, is that Holmes? Let's go, Dale. Dale's got the whole shot. Wade Boots sitting 2. Oh, we got the foreigners out in front today. Look at Justin Green sitting 3. He's looking good. Here comes Justin. Here comes Justin. Oh, let's go. He passed them both. So we got Green sitting 1. And then Dale still sitting 2. Boots still sitting 3. Oh, let's see how they finish. This track is long. It was windy too. You can't tell, but it was really windy. Nice. That was a great round. So let's see how that finished up. So we had Justin Green got the win. Dale Holmes with the second. Wade Boots picked up third. Eric Jones, Greg Romero, Matt Hayden, Darren Mitchell, and Jason Richardson. So let's see who got the final, though. So the overall was Justin Green. He got the win overall. Wade Boots picked up the second. Dale Holmes with the third. Darren Mitchell, Eric Jones, Greg Romero, Jason Richardson, and Matt Hayden. All right, let's move on to the next one. I'm going to jump ahead now. So we're in 2000. This is the ABA Grands. This is going to be the first of the pro semis. I wanted to jump a little bit further ahead, and just because now I'm curious, because we saw some 90s races. So let's jump to the 2000s. This is ABA Grands 2000. Semi 1. Here we go.
All right, the first semi is down, and here we go. Greg Romero from the outside.
Ooh, that's Steve Veltman. Let's go, Steve. Steve's still doing his thing. Steve 1. McPherson 2. I think McPherson was... Oh, was that Boots just slid in the second? We got it. We're taking 4. Ooh, Ollier's in there.
Oh, yeah, goes off the track.
Oh, we lost Ollier. Steve's still looking good, though.
Out of the competition. He will not
Ooh,
go
who
on to
made
the
it?
final with the top 4 guys that do.
Let's take a look. So Steve Veltman's in, Wade Boots is in, Greg Romero's in, Robert McPherson's in. So that's our first 4 going into the main. Okay, let's go to the next one of the semis. Let's see how we do. It looks kind of smoky in there. It's weird. Okay, here we go. Ooh, look at Mario Soto's in there on Powerlight. Jamie Staff is sitting 1. Oh, here comes John. Soto on the outside. Soto's going to outpower him. Oh, John's got position, though. He holds his line.
Don't forget Jamie Staff sitting in that second position going into today's event. It's Staff, Hurst, Soto, and it looks like Bessarine right
Oh, Bessarine's in there. All right. It's hard to tell who's who now. Let's see how they finish. All right, so who's the next 4 for this one? So we got Jamie Staff's in there, John Purse, Christian Bessarine. I actually have one of his free agent jerseys. And then Mario Soto. Rest in peace, Mario, but man, that guy was a badass. So Matt Coltkamp didn't make it, Randy Stumphauser, Brian Foster, Danny Nelson, but those guys are going to have their time, as we all know. Let's go to the next one. This is the first main for the 2000 ABA Grands. Let's see how we do.
This first main toss is going to be a barn burner. A lot of guys looking.
Let's go. All right, here we go.
Remember 3 races, and it's all about the points. And right off the bat, the V-Dog, Steve Veltman, getting a
Steve
nice
Veltman got a good
but
snap.
out front, it's Jamie Staff. No, it's Robert McPherson.
No, Robin McPherson, Diamondback, sitting 1, looking good.
Boots. Keep an eye on Boots. This guy's in contention.
Oh, wow, look at these guys. They're drawing all even with them. Here we go, here we go. Let's go, Steve. Steve Veltman was the 93 ABA National Champ. Now it's 2000, and he's got the lead in the ABA Grands. Let's go, Steve. So Steve's looking good. Nice. Boots picked up the second. Let's see how it ended. Oh, got a crash at the finish line. Oh, he ran over a kid. That was crazy. Okay, so anyway, let's see. Steve Veltman got the win. Wade Boots picked up second. Robert McPherson with the third. Greg Romero 4th. Mario Soto 5th. Jamie Staff, John Person, Christian Bessarine. Let's go to the next one, guys. Second round. 2000 ABA Grands. Let's go. I'm curious to see how Steve does. I haven't watched it yet. Here we go. Oh, he's still sitting 2. McPherson's doing his thing, though. Sitting 1. Steve's on his outside. Here comes Steve. Here comes Steve. Don't crash, Steve. Stay. Oh, Boots swooped them both. Oh, no, but Steve got him back. McPherson's looking good. Oh, what a race, man. McPherson looks like he's got this one locked in. Boots and Veltman. Wow, that was a great round. Let's see how that finished up. So we got Robert McPherson taking that one. Wade Boots, Steve Veltman with third. So you could see all 3 of them are tied at 4 points going into the last round. Mario Soto with the 4th. John Purse, Greg Romero, Christian Bessarine, Jamie Staff. Let's go to the next one. It's really cool because this is part of this video, and I was just watching Joe Kidd on a Stingray last week because I kind of wanted to kind of bone up on some things, and I was watching that again, and I thought it was really cool. And they did this big section on this race. It was the Yamaha Bicycle Gold Cup Finals, and it was in the LA Coliseum in 1974. Man, it doesn't get more grassroots than this. This was like kind of the beginning of the whole thing for all of us. I was literally 4 years old. And I don't think I could even ride a bike yet. I know I couldn't, but this is really cool. We're just going to look at the expert final. It's pretty awesome. You can see Stu Thompson actually win it. Let's take a look at that.
Type, the expert main. Hole shotted by Friendly Fred Thomas out of
Here they go.
Bike Shop up north. 24-inch front wheel. Kind of a funky bike, but he sure went fast.
Oh, watch this
Chad
pile
John
up. Oh,
Hoffman
jeez.
sailed hard out of the water hole. Man, what a pile up. About 8 guys got through, and they were battling it out. In the end, it was stomping Stu Thompson, 6'1" pro pedal pusher. Before there was John Purse, before there was Gary Ellis, before there was Greg Hill, there was Stu Thompson.
Expert in California, riding for Dirt Master, Stuart Thompson.
think the Yamaha Bicycle Gold Cup is the greatest grassroots event ever for BMX.
That was really cool, guys. And if you want to see more of that, I really recommend you check out Joe Kidd on a Stingray. Like, I got that video from my ex-wife, I mean, years ago. She bought it for me for Christmas. I think it was like 2004 or 2005. But in any event, I pulled it out the other night. I just wanted to take a look at it again, and I forgot how cool it is, so I definitely recommend it. Anyway, let's get to the final main here at the 2000 ABA Grands. Watch the Vet Pro main really quick. We're still at the 2000 ABA Grands. This is a really good one because Eric Roop and Turnell Henry are just killing it. Let's take a look.
These guys are up in their 40, 45 years
Let's go.
old. They're still very competitive and very fast. Out in front, all the way to the front. That's Eric Roop out of
Look,
Stevie Valley.
look at Eric just
It's
pull
the
it.
Big Daddy swoop it is. There's carnage on the track. He is out in front. Look at him just powering through there.
Turnell sitting
He is
two.
motoring across
Look
those
at,
doubles.
man, he does
Two of
not
those
look
guys
like he's in his
racing
40s. He is
Yamaha
just
Gold
killing
Cup
it.
back in the day. Eric Roop and Turnell Henry
He
in
did like a
second.
jump manual
It's
there.
Roop and Turnell Henry running away with this thing in the Vet Pros.
One guy took the pro set. I don't know who is that.
Rhythm section, a little easier on those knees. Right now,
But
it's
it's
the Big Daddy
all
Eric
Eric.
Roop.
Watch it kick some style. Let's do it. That was sick. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, wait, let's take a look really quick. So Eric Roop got the overall win. Turnell Henry, Mark Nunley. Harry Larry was in there. Eric Dyer, Chris Moeller. That must have been Chris going crazy in the pro set. And then we had Cody Smart. That was a great race. Let's go to the next one. Final main. Here we go.
I believe he's got the title on the line and everything else.
Here we go.
Boots has come back on the last two races. Can he do it again?
Oh, look at Steve. Let's go, Steve. 31 years old. He's trying to win the 2000 Grands.
31 years of age, right?
Oh, he's looking so strong.
2 years old again. Right
Looks
now,
like McPherson sitting too.
McPherson trying to track him down, but Veltman not wanting to give away that title. It is Veltman and McPherson right now going 1 and 2.
Oh, he's looking so good.
McPherson,
It's all
Romero,
Steve.
1, 2,
Romero sitting 3.
Staff in 4th. Well, looks like
Staff
Veltman's
sitting
gonna
4.
take this race, but the irony is Wade Boots is still in contention.
Ah, that is awesome. I love it. Let's take a look at the overall results. So Steve got that one. McPherson, Wade Boots, Greg Romero, Mario Soto, John Purse, Jamie Staff, and Christian Besserine. But you know what? Let's take a look and see who won the national title. Let's check that out. Who won the national #1 title in 2000?
Your new AA national champion.
They're doing it for Trek.
Boy, can I tell some stories about you? Huh? Coming over here? That old $500 van where you could see the white lines go by as you drove down the road?
That's awesome. That's pretty cool. That's a great place to stop there. That was awesome. All right, guys, let's move on to something else. Take a break from the racing as usual, and we're going to take a look at a 1983 Schwinn Predator commercial. Let's take a look.
The Predator is loose. Some say no one can catch it. Predator, built with a stronger than steel chromoly frame, aero tubing, lightweight skin wall tires. Predator, designed to take whatever you give it and move you out ahead of the rest. Predator, watch out. It's coming your way. Predator. Only at your Schwinn dealer.
All right, guys, that was actually a pretty cool commercial. I've never seen that one, and I really like the Schwinn colors, and they just really pop. That red, white, and blue, that's really awesome. And let's face it, man, Schwinn's where it all started. You got the Schwinn Stingray that everybody had. I had one, so well, I actually had a Raleigh Rampart that looked exactly like a Schwinn Predator, but that's a whole other subject. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching. That's a great place for us to stop tonight. Lots of videos done. I'm going to get everything edited, put together as usual, and try to get this up tonight. It's getting kind of late. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.
I got it. At first it was hard. Nobody believed me. Ever since then, I'm making it clear. This my year. This my year. I hustle in the dark with a bright my head. Get the bright idea.